What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Trevor's Vinyl World. Today I want to talk a little bit about Ice-T. I was listening to one of his albums the other night, and it dawned on me that I have known about this guy almost my whole life. And I can say that because I remember this is probably like 1984, and I would walk to my daycare down the street bringing my boombox as a 5-year-old, and one of the tapes that I had was for the movie Breakin', and I had Electric Boogaloo, and Ice-T basically in the movie Breakin', he had a song called Reckless, and it's not that great. I mean, when you listen to it nowadays, I mean, he's come a long way. And a lot of rap back in the early 80s was very basic sounding. But I just think it's so cool that, like, you know, I mean, I was just a little munchkin, and you know, it's funny how you certain entertainers or whatever just seem to follow you, and it's kind of like back then I didn't know who he was, and honestly I don't even really remember him being. I know he's in Breakin', and I know he's like one of the, like, when they're at the club, he's like a DJ. And then I think he has just a really small part in the sequel, Electric Boogaloo. But anyways, I just thought that was kind of funny. But I thought it'd be fun to count down my top 20 Ice-T songs of all time. I really like this guy. I really like him as an artist. Um, I like that he sort of makes it sound bad to be a gangster. Like he doesn't really glamorize it. He is basically telling you that he's like an, OG, and it's not as great as it's meant to be. I just thought he was always a cool guy. He obviously made a great transition into acting. But I just always liked him and Ice Cube. My dad owned a video store, so it's like, I remember New Jack City. I remember the other movies that he did. So it's just kind of, someone that I've always followed. Um, he even did a song for the movie Dick Tracy. I mean, it's just kind of funny. And then you got the gang movie Colors, obviously. That's like probably the first gang movie I ever saw back in 1988. I mean, you know, uh, what can you say? I mean, Ice-T has just been around. He literally is an OG. But anyways, I just thought it'd be fun to count down. These are my top 20 of his I, top 20 Ice-T songs of all time. I'm going to start at number 20 and then work my way up to number 1. Obviously, number 1 is the best. 20, I still like. I mean, he's had 8 albums. Plus, he's got what do you call them? Like compilation albums. He's got like 3 live albums. So the guy's got a lot of material. But anyways, let's get it going. Coming in at number 20 is a song called The Girl Tried to Kill Me. This one's kind of like he's talking about different sexcapades, and it's just kind of in fun. This was on the Iceberg album. I like that one. And then at number 19, I'm going with the song The Iceberg. I really do like that one. 18, I'm going with the controversial song Cop Killer, which he basically made with his rock band Body Count, which was an all-black band, and they're still around today. Ice-T did not want people just listening to one genre of music. He did not do that. He would listen to all types of music. He felt sorry for anyone that just listened to one style of music. I think that was part of the reason he started a rock band. But anyways, and Cop Killer is actually, he got the idea because of the Talking Heads song, Psycho Killer. Um, he basically was listening to that, and that made him think of Cop Killer. Number 17, I'm going with OG Original Gangster. 16, I'm going with Walking in the Rain. That's one that a lot of people haven't heard. But yeah, it's called Walking in the Rain. Let's see here. Number 15, I'm going with You Played Yourself. 14, Dear God, Can You Hear Me? That's one that most people have not heard. Yeah, look up Ice-T, Dear God, Can You Hear Me? That's a good one. Number 13, this is off Tupac's second full-length album, the one that's titled Strictly for My N-Word. I don't say that word. But the song is called Last Words. This is one that a lot of people have not heard, but yeah, Ice-T is basically on this track with Tupac called Last Words. Number 12, The Tower, which is about prison life. That's on the original Gangster album. Number 11, Don't Hate the Playa. Number 10, Home Invasion, off of the album with the same name. I feel like that album doesn't get enough love. I always liked that one. Number 9 is called Mind Over Matter. I like it when he's able to slow it down and still, like, he even has like a lyric in there where he's like, I flow slow and still twist your tongues up, rock the house from night till the sun's up. I like it when rappers can slow it down and still like show you the cool wordplay that they can do. Number 8, I'm going with the song Body Count. I know I said he has a band called Body Count. He even has like a song. This is before Body Count released any songs like this was off of Original Gangster. It was all rap songs, and then all of a sudden there's one song on there called Body Count where Ice-T is basically saying like what does he say, like, you sit and drink champagne while I'm living in black rain. You try to ban the AK. I got 10 of them stashed with a case of hand grenades. It's just great. I love it. Number 7, I've always loved this song. It's called Midnight. Midnight, chilling at AM, PM. Cruising, drinking apple juice in Evil's BM. I love that song. Number 6, let's see, I'm Your Pusher. Number 5, Lethal Weapon. Number 4, there's a movie called Trespass, and he did a song with Ice Cube called Trespass. It's a great song. That's coming in at number 4. Most people have not heard that one. Number 3, I'm going with the classic 6 in the Morning. Number 2, New Jack Hustler from the movie New Jack City. I love this song. Always loved this song. I thought about putting this number 1. It's so good. It's so 90s, but you know what? New Jack City was awesome. Whenever I hear this song, I picture Ice-T chasing Chris Rock. Chris Rock is like on a bike, and he's got like a duffel bag full of money, and they're running through the streets, and Chris Rock is trying to get away on a bike, and it just makes me like so happy just to think of that. Coming in at number 1, the song from the movie with the same name, Colors. It's basic, but you know what? Like, it's so classic. To this day, like, those lyrics, I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking, king of the jungle, just a gangster stalking, living life like a firecracker, quick as my fuse, vendettas or death, back the colors I choose, red or blue, 'cause or blood, it just don't matter, suckers die for the right when my shotgun scatters, the gangs of LA, they never die, they just multiply colors. Yeah. See, I could rap a little bit. I'm not as good as Ice-T, but you know what? I wanted to send him some flowers. I love Ice-T. I always will. Shout out to everybody.